Hello friends, I'm having a good day today, so I thought I'd do some work in the Jeep shop, the Jeep Cave. Jeep Cave sounds pretty good. Just noticed there's a dent in the tailgate of the red beast. Didn't know that was there. It's like a pushing dent probably. I'm always creating more work for myself. Have a look. It's starting to look like a sauna. Still got to do the final laying around the post, but very cheap wood, you know. I think he only charged me half price this time because it was his last 6 sheets, so he charged me like $3 a sheet. But you know what? There was rust, like more rust. You wouldn't expect rust there, but where the screw went through, the wall was rusted to the steel. I mean, it was all stuck to it with rust. It's galvanized, but stuck, rusty looking. Why? I mean, I know there's condensation, but anyway, I'm using battens. I brought some battens to close up the joins so that they stay flush. We're going to paint the walls white, but it does smell nice in here in the morning. But it always feels nice and dry in here, and the stereo sounds better too. It's true. The wood makes the sound better. Less tinny, you know what I mean? So yeah, Lynn didn't like how the wood only went, you know, part of the way up. And I thought I'll just do some sideways, just cover it up. They're all different sizes. I'm not going to trim them all, but this one is better because this sheet here was only really low. So yeah, I know when it's all painted white you will hardly notice the different sizes, and who cares anyway? It's a cave, you know. What's it matter? It's a cave. Yeah, it's like I'm always making jobs for myself. It's probably dark in my face because the sun is out. I'm always making, like, will this shirt ever be finished? It's like, I'm always making it better. Gotta start working in it. Oh boy. Yeah, I think this is as far as I'll get. See, I've got, what is it, 6? No, there wouldn't be 10 of those sheets. Yeah, I'll make it. This is probably as far as I'll get. Just to here. So I could put a different color there in front of the workbench. That would look all right. I keep thinking about the yellow box underneath the hoist, but because it's on an angle, I don't know if it'll look any good. And that's a lot of cutting and wastage too. You know what I mean? It's like you have to cut all these bits diagonally, and then what do you do with the other half? I guess you could put it on the other side or turn it around the other way. You could use them somehow, but then you end up with gaps everywhere. So I probably won't do that. I may just lay a strip of yellow and then maybe go black, and that's it. So I'll need, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's from that post to that post is 2.5 meters, so it's 5. Say I don't go all the way, right? 6. That's 2.4. Right. So yeah, 6, and then 6 meters wide. 2.4 by 6. Anyway, tiles are 400 by 400. You can work it out. I think I've got enough there for a strip, a 6 meter strip. If not, I can always buy a few more. I salvaged some of the damaged ones by trimming them and twisting and pushing them in place. I've gone up to the thin. I've got lots of bits of cut off over here that I've cut off there. All these trimmed bits. See? I guess I could, I won't just could, I will. I'll trim them up and put them in there. It is also makes a difference to the stereo disc, but the most thing I love so far is walking on it. It feels like carpet. And it's true what she said about the sliding. I slipped that all over the place. I didn't have to carry it. I just gave a bit of a tug. That's plastic, and it just slipped across. This too, look. And it's quite heavily loaded already. So when it comes to the engine, if I lay all the way underneath the workbench, yeah, it's just, I was thinking I could put one under the sump, one under the back. I know, it'll still be wobbly. I'll just weld up a frame. I've got a welder. Don't be lazy, Rick. I thought I could just, you know, put it on some upside down tiles and just zzz, underneath the workbench. So anyway, it's as far as I'm getting so far. But I'm starting to be happy with the result. You know, I'm more looking forward to spending time in here, doing things. It's getting easier, finding tools and screws, everything where I need them. So it's easier to do stuff because you already know where everything is. I mean, there's quite a bit of mess on the workbench, but it's all mess. It's nothing particular. All the screws, everything is sorted. I know where they are, all the drill bits and sockets. And so I'm getting there. I'm getting there, and I still haven't tried the hoist. I promise, I will share that with YouTube. The first time I ever lift a car, I guarantee you. I will not do one and make sure it works and then show you. I promise I will. The very first lift on YouTube. So I could actually work it out if there's enough there for 6 meters. Oh, I hate having the welder on the ground here at the moment. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 23. 23. There's hang on. I want to get a chair out so I can think. 23, 2.5. Oh yeah. 2.5 per meter. of linear, right? So it's 10 is 4 meters. Oh, it's plenty, yeah. Plenty for a yellow strip all the way across. And then some solid blacks. You know, if you're dropping screws or anything like that, they fall on the solids at the workbench. Make sense? Yeah, it kind of does to me. I'll have to take the whole sticker off, but it's thick and good quality. Probably like their product. So that'll just peel off, and I'll put it back when it's painted. It'll look good on a white background. I love that sticker. Weird, huh? But yeah, I was not aware insulation will cause extra rusting. Let me know if that has happened to you. Should I pull that down and not use it and use something different? I don't know. Me no know. It was just good value, the glass wool and then the silver paper all together was cheaper than the bubbly silver stuff they use in the shed normally. That's why I chose it, because it was cheaper. And I'm on a pension, and the reason I can buy this wood is because it's pension week, fortnight. So I've pretty much got enough to finish the 2 walls. I don't want to mess with this wall. With the windows. Just wanted to do that back wall where most of the tools and stuff will be, you know, a background. This one here is already half done. I may do at the top, but who knows. That was the last of it anyway. He said he's ordered some more, but because it's cheap, he goes through a lot. It sells quickly. Normally $8 a sheet, but I got 5 battens at $5. Yeah, he made a mistake, huh? He only charged me $30. 6 sheets. The battens, 5. You told me they're 5, but it's $25. I'll have to tell him he made a mistake. Because the plywood should have come to, even at $5 a sheet, come to $30. He forgot, I think that's what he did, went for $5 a sheet because they're the last and the worst, because people pick through them, and he forgot to charge me for the battens. He forgot to charge me for the battens. I'll have to remind him, because that's what I'm like. That's what I'm like. I'm not into dishonesty. If I notice there's a mistake, and I'll correct it. So I'm going to have to tell him I owe him $25. I owe him $25. Anyway, I'll leave you with this beautiful view and not my face. Da, 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 da. What time is it? Oh, I pick my kid up soon from school. I'm pretty sore. I would like to finish that. I'm going to put some panels there and go all out the top. And my wife and I, we're going to, I'll do a time lapse. We're going to paint the walls together. I asked her, she said she'll join me. She'll enjoy it. She likes painting. I know, nice. Hey, I know, nice. I do like painting too. But anyway. And you know what? During my shed cleanup, I gave away probably 20 paint rollers. You know, the fluffy things? I gave about 20 of them away. because I thought, when will I ever use them? They're not the best. So I won't use them in the house because they little bits of fluff behind would have been perfect for in here. That's the thing when you have a shed full of stuff and you think, I'll need that one day. And you honestly do. But how long? In this case, it was 2 weeks. I got rid of it. 2 weeks later, I had to buy a couple. It's typical, right? You hang on to something for, I probably had them for 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. Never used any of them. And I give them away 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, I need some, I have to buy them. Anyway, tell me stories, please, in the comments of anybody who's done that. Anyway, click that like. It's very simple to do. I'm not asking to go through to subscribe to stuff if you don't want to. But please, just click the like and let me know that you've watched it and hopefully enjoyed it. I enjoy spending my time recording this and spending my time with you, basically. So I hope you enjoy spending time with me. And if you live in Perth, you're always welcome to come over and say hello. Just send me a PM. And you want to come over, be good when it's finished. We can sit down over a Jeep yarn. We're yarning about Jeeps. Anyway, I'll leave you with this view, not my face. Okay. Of the sauna.